Have you ever wondered what it takes to become the best in the world? Not just good, not just great, but the greatest. This is not a story about fame, money, or trophies. This is the story of a boy, born with nothing. A boy who cried himself to sleep, who grew up hungry, who saw his father fall into addiction, who left his family at just 12 years old chasing an impossible dream. This is the real story of Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who refused to quit when life tried to break him. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, on the small Portuguese island of Madeira. He was the youngest of 4 children. His mother, Maria Dolores, worked as a cook and cleaner. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, was a gardener and part-time equipment manager. They were poor, so poor that sometimes they couldn't afford food. But there was one thing this little boy had more than anything: dreams. From the moment he could walk, Ronaldo loved football. He didn't play with expensive boots or real fields. He played with anything he could find: crumpled paper, bottles, socks. People in his neighborhood laughed when he said he wanted to be the best player in the world, but he didn't care. He would train alone, running up hills, dribbling through stones, shooting at broken walls until his feet bled. When Ronaldo was 12, he left his home and family to move to Lisbon. It was the hardest decision of his life. He cried every night in his dorm room, missing his mother. He was bullied for his accent and for being too skinny. But those tears became fuel. Every insult made him stronger. He would train harder than everyone else, sometimes until midnight, because deep down he knew this pain would one day become power. Then came the first test. At age 15, doctors discovered Ronaldo had a racing heart, a condition that could end his career. Before it even started, he needed surgery. For most kids, that would be the end, but not for Cristiano. He told his mother, "I will play football again. You'll see." Just weeks later, after surgery, he was back on the field. Faster, stronger, hungrier than ever. Ronaldo's talent quickly caught the attention of scouts. By age 16, he was playing for Sporting Lisbon's first team, and then came the night that changed everything: a friendly match against Manchester United in 2003. Ronaldo destroyed their defense with his speed, his tricks, his confidence. When the game ended, United players begged Sir Alex Ferguson to sign him. And just like that, a new chapter began. When Cristiano arrived in Manchester, he was just 18, a skinny teenager from Portugal. He didn't speak English, didn't have friends, but he had fire in his eyes. Training after training, he pushed harder than anyone. While others went home, he stayed to practice free kicks for hours. He watched videos of his own mistakes to improve. He trained in the gym to build muscle, and soon, that skinny boy turned into a machine. Sir Alex Ferguson became like a second father to him, teaching him discipline, focus, and leadership. But Ronaldo's hunger was different. It was personal. He wasn't just playing for glory. He was playing for his family, for his father, for the boy who used to go hungry in Madeira. Then came tragedy. In 2005, his father, José Diniz Aveiro, passed away from liver failure caused by alcoholism. Ronaldo was heartbroken. He had always wanted his father to see him become the best in the world. That night, he cried for hours. But the next day, he trained, because Ronaldo doesn't stop. Pain only makes him stronger. At Manchester United, he became unstoppable, winning the Premier League, the FA Cup, and in 2008, his first Ballon d'Or. He had done it. The boy from the small island had become the best in the world. But Ronaldo wasn't satisfied. He wanted more. In 2009, Real Madrid signed him for a world record fee of $80 million. People said he couldn't handle the pressure. He proved them all wrong. At Madrid, Ronaldo became a legend. Goals, records, trophies, he broke them all. He scored 450 goals in just 438 matches. 4 Champions League titles, 4 more Ballon d'Ors. He became not just a footballer, but an icon. But behind all the glory was sacrifice. While others partied, he was training. While others slept, he was in the gym. His teammates used to laugh when he refused dessert or soda. Now they follow his diet, because Cristiano Ronaldo built his body and mind like a warrior. Every drop of sweat was a message. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. In 2016, he led Portugal to their first ever European Championship. He was injured in the final, but even from the sidelines, he shouted, coached, and inspired his team to victory. That's what leaders do. Even when he couldn't play, he refused to give up. Then came Juventus, then Manchester United again, then Al Nassr. Critics said he was too old. that he should retire. But Ronaldo never played to please critics. He played because football is his life. Even at 39, he trains like a 20-year-old. His discipline is unmatched, beyond the pitch. Ronaldo is a father, a businessman, and a global symbol of self-belief. He donates millions to charity. He never drinks alcohol. He takes care of his body like it's sacred. And through it all, he never forgets where he came from. Today, Cristiano Ronaldo has everything. Fame, wealth, records, legacy. But if you ask him what he's most proud of, he'll tell you it's not the goals or trophies. It's the journey. The boy from Madeira, who dreamed big and refused to give up. Because success isn't about luck. It's about obsession. It's about waking up early, working when others rest, believing in yourself when no one else does. Cristiano. Ronaldo's story is not just about football. It's about every person who's ever been doubted. Every dreamer told they're not good enough. Every child who cried alone but still didn't quit. So if you ever feel like giving up, remember this. Even the greatest of all time once had nothing. He was just a boy with a dream and a ball. He worked, he failed, he suffered. But he never stopped, and that's why today, the whole world knows his name. Cristiano Ronaldo. The legend. The machine. The man who refused to give up.